Wow, what a journey that was. But we finally made it to the Clay Soldier Island. Hey guys, Zillag here from TheSneakyBros, and welcome to the Clay Soldiers Civilization project. And in this episode we're going to be looking at a build which I never really showed much unless it was on some of the live streams a very long time ago. It's actually a blank canvas that silverChiren did for myself and the crew of the Clay Soldiers. Atlantis, which is the underwater blues civilization, which hasn't been talked about or touched upon for a very long time, but silverChiren did actually do a couple of things to it. She completely changed the build actually. So as you know, it used to be a docking system that we had with some very ugly oak plants, but now Chiren has changed it to a with the new bricks. I can't remember what they're called, but I know they're protected by some guardian, which you saw in the cinematic at the start there. And I mean, I don't really know much about the new updates of Minecraft, but it's something that I'm going to get into again. And obviously it's protected by the squids. So we're going to actually have a quick look at the black canvas that silverChiren has done for us. And then what myself and maybe Verlaine and Up the Vale, they can bring in their building skills. And hopefully we can build upon this great canvas that silverChiren has provided for us, and we can truly make this into the Atlantis feel civilization that we have always wanted on the project, but we've never really been able to succeed. So what you're seeing right now is just obviously a basic build. We haven't built excuse me, we haven't built any of the finer interior details, should I say. So this is going to be some kind of lobby area. I want to actually extend this entrance so the clay soldiers can actually come out of themselves, because obviously they can't climb ladders. So we'll have some kind of another tunnel coming up here. Maybe there's going to be like a boating ramp system, or maybe another dock for the blues that'll lead over to that side of the beach maybe. So yeah, this is going to be the entrance so far. I do like the look of it, but I would love an Atlantean god statue coming out of the water. Maybe we can have Poseidon. Maybe Verlaine can do that for me. I know he's been itching to create some kind of statue, so maybe he wouldn't mind doing a Poseidon sticking out of the waters. That'd be quite cool. So this is the lobby area. Then we go down into the downstairs area, and this connects to these really cool tunnels which are filled with different colored glass. And I think this is kind of a testament to what the old underwater civilization looked like. There were kind of these small huts that she had going here. So what I might actually do is I might get rid of some of these green blocks, because I think these were just kind of foundations or lights that Chiren put up for us. So I might replace a lot of this area with some training areas for the blues. We'll add in the blue swimming pool maybe over there, because obviously, you know, that's how they train, because obviously they're the best swimmers in the whole of the land. In here we have some kind of water purification / pumping system going on here. I want to add some kind of redstone circuitry system around here as well, so it indicates how they harness the power of the ocean to drive their civilization forward, and that's how they really come forward when it comes to sea battles. Then over here we simply have the dorm rooms. That is it really. So this is all we have, and then it is the exact same up above as well. So this is the entire black canvas that silverChiren has built for the project. Now, myself personally, I've never actually built any underwater builds at all, really. So this is going to be a challenge for myself. I'm really hoping I can get Verlaine involved in this, because he's the guy when it comes to these bigger and more experienced builds, because I myself am not an experienced builder. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to convert this room for the rest of this episode. So I'm going to do a bit of time lapse. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but make sure to give this video a like, by the way, and we'll see what I come up with. Okay guys, I am back. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the music and some of the time-lapse. It wasn't a very long one because, well, the time-lapse didn't really show a lot of building because there wasn't, you know, a lot to be built right now because I need ideas. So this is the concept that I've gone for right now. I think it kind of fits the build perfectly. How not only is it underwater, but there's also water in the actual underwater base itself. There's actually water inside there as well, so they all kind of, yeah, they're underwater, but you know they mainly swim around. You know, they're not going to be walking around the base, are they? So they're going to be mainly swimming. So a lot of the rooms, I think how they're going to be designed is they're going to be somewhere they don't swim, but then a lot of the rooms they will come down here and then they'll have to swim to get to the different buildings. So the first building that we have here is just a simple general store, which uses the pressure pad system that I thought of a very long time ago, where when the clay soldiers simply stand on the pressure pad just there, then it'll give them an item which will help them out in battle, especially when it comes to fighting in the water. So they'll have things such as slimes, so they can trap their enemies underwater and drown them. And then it will dispense food and water spouts, and then obviously most of all the trunks, so they can actually swim. I think it's faster, or they can swim underwater. It's one of them. It's been such a long time since I've actually done the mod. And then over here there's just like a simple gating system, so you know it kind of separates each area, and the clay soldier can kind of go to this area. So the idea that I've got here, I think it works pretty well, but I want your ideas as well, because I might be completely wrong with this concept, but I kind of like it. So in the next episode, I think I will build another room kind of here, and then extend this outwards this way, or maybe this way. I'm not 100% sure yet, because obviously there's this way here which leads to the dorm rooms, which I'm thinking of flooding them out as well, making them slightly deeper, so they kind of sleep in kind of underwater pods. What do you think of that kind of idea? I think that's a cool concept going. And then there's going to be another room as well, which I'm going to build an even bigger and deeper pool with a diving area as well, so they can practice those skills. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this episode. What do you think of this concept? I kind of like it. But remember to give this video a like, make sure you subscribe to the Clay Soldier Army. It really does help us out a lot. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Zitlag, and I'll see you next time.